Well, the Army War College is a capstone course for Army officers. It's actually the stepping stone to become a general officer. What it really is a year-long executive development program to broaden Army officers who've been in the field serving as operators and to prepare them to work at strategy and national security levels to learn about defense economics and a lot of things that they've never encountered before.
I think the biggest thing it's done is taken me out of my comfort zone. I've been insulated in the Army for the last 21 years, and so I kind of see that piece of the world. I've been able to engage with ambassadors, engage with a lot of guest speakers, especially the students. I think the students is the best part that's brought me out of my comfort zone and to see some thoughts and ideas that I haven't heard for a while, and it's been very refreshing.
I think the biggest way is that it's broadened my perspective on various issues and ideas. I mean, I've been exposed through classwork and various lectures and just conversations with both the student body and the faculty here at the LBJ school.
At the LBJ school, we try to get a rich mix of theory and practice, and there is nobody better able to tell you how the world really works than an Army colonel. I teach defense policy, and the lieutenant colonels, the colonels who sit in my class with my other graduate students, are terrific at correcting me when I say something that works great in theory but not in practice, but also great at helping the students understand the way the real world works, the way leadership works in the real world.
LBJ School has provided an opportunity for increased learning through its tremendous support of the faculty here, as well as the guest lecture series that are offered. Having the opportunity to learn from critical thinkers such as Admiral Inman and Professor Angela Evans has been truly a one-of-a-kind experience. It's been a pleasure and an honor being within their classes, and their experience and just the quality of the lessons that they teach are definitely first class.
The students have benefited tremendously by having the fellows in class. I have a public management class, and I was very privileged to have Dana Strange and Angela Holmes in the class. It was a large class, and they added so much in terms of perspective of real life situations, things that they experienced, problems they had, mistakes they made, challenges they faced, opportunities that they enriched. And I think having them in the class, the students have not only a presence of someone who's actually gone through it, which is something I like to bring in more real life situations, but also leaders. And in some of the situations that the Army Fellows have been in, certainly our students are not going to be in, some life-death kinds of situations, but it really brings a perspective the students cannot have without having them there.
I have been able to work with Army War College Fellows, and I've always really enjoyed being able to interact with them. I think they bring a really unique point of view and a lot of interesting experience to the table, both in a capacity as an advisor saying, hey, this is how it works in the real world, because they have this sort of real world expertise that we don't have.
I definitely see kind of immediate application of this fellowship experience in the coming months as I transition to Washington, D.C. And what the Army is asking of me next, and really bringing a thought process and an experience from this fellowship into my job, to share those experiences in practical ways with my colleagues so that we can contribute to our nation and to what the United States government is trying to achieve.